It's like great weather.
Great weather.
Yeah, very dry here the last couple days, which a lot of folks want for the weekends, especially with graduation going on today.
Yeah.
Mother Nature did not rain on that parade, but a little bit more active weather out along the Atlantic coast, almost the Pacific. Got my oceans mixed up there. Atlantic coast near the Carolinas this evening. Taking a live look at Viper radar, and you can see the newest tropical storm Alberto, making its way some of the outer rain bands near the coast of South Carolina, near Charleston. They have tropical storm watches in effect this evening because that storm is getting close to that area. However, it looks like it may just tease the coast of the Carolinas and then begin to move off towards the north. Taking a look at satellite imagery, you can see not very great looking on satellite this evening. That little low that's spinning to the north of it actually look a little bit more, well, look more like a low. This is just a lot of scattered cloud cover showing up on satellite. This system's kind of just slowly drifting off towards the south and west this evening, and eventually will start to make a turn and go back up towards the northeast coast as we head through the work week. So it is going to make that little turn. Winds right now were estimated earlier in the 40s, but we had a couple of ship reports nearby that estimated it higher. So the official winds now at 50 miles an hour, moving to the southwest at 6. Look at this thing, though. It goes southwest, and then it begins to go back off towards the north and east, going near the outer banks of the North Carolina coast, and then eventually back out to sea. And the forecast does not make it into a hurricane. But something interesting, as we're still a couple of weeks from the official beginning of the Atlantic hurricane season. Now, temperatures outside back at home, generally mid to upper 70s this evening. We're going to continue to see a very slow cool down as we have high humidity down near the surface. But aloft, we've got some drier air that's moving in across our area. You can see these orange colors right here. That's very dry air across the Gulf of Mexico, also moving in the Pacific coast of Mexico. But right in between, a little bit more moist air moving over the mountains in Mexico this evening. So we may see a blow off, a little of these clouds moving into our area during the overnight hours. I do expect to see some low clouds developing towards early tomorrow morning, but by late in the morning hours tomorrow, we should get rid of most of that cloud cover like we did today, and we will begin to see sunny skies through the afternoon. And I think just enough sunshine to get us back up near 90 in most locations tomorrow. And then when you factor in that humidity, it'll feel like about 92 to 93. Again, we'll see the cloud cover building back in Monday morning. But Monday afternoon, we're actually going to see a little bit drier air slip into our area as a frontal boundary well to the north of us moves past the state of Texas. But that drier air will be felt on Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe even Thursday morning with slightly cooler starts, but very warm afternoons. So tonight, 68 for the overnight low. Tomorrow, we'll get up to 90 for the high. We're not going to really change all that much over the next 7 days. We'll see 91 on Monday and Tuesday. Afternoon highs, I think, will peak on Wednesday at 92 before the humidity really ramps up for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Afternoon highs will gradually fall back into the upper 80s.